Good morning, everyone. How are you all doing today? Okay, so without further ado, guys, let's get right into business. So, last week I said a couple of things. Okay, I said number one, the only way I will start trailing my stop or I will get out of this trade is if peradventure the market closed below the 20 period moving average, and that happened this morning, okay, during the Asian session. All right, so I got out of this trade in 2.8% profit, okay, focusing on how much I was risking, anyways. So this one is gone. Okay, I deleted that because I want us to see a much clearer chart and to also follow the market, the price, the way it's going. Price action, you have to see the market, you have to see the price where it is currently. The second thing I said last week was there is a possibility of the price coming back to this area, okay, retesting this key zone area, okay, and market making a new turn to the upside. Okay, there is that first possibility that I itemized last week. The second thing I said is for me to actually take a usual risk I used to take on a trade, so following my proper setup, is if I see the price pulling back to 50% Fibonacci, or as the case may be, even coming all the way down to 61.8, that will be the kind of trade I will be so interested in, so to speak. Okay, and you can see currently the market is actually back to this area. It's coming all the way down to 50%. You actually just touched 50% right now. Okay, so this is the right time to start looking for buy opportunity. And these are my buy opportunities going to look like. First thing is, I can see a pullback. Okay, that's number one. Number two, I've seen a 50% Fibonacci retracement. Number three, I want to see a chart pattern. And that's already that's already there. Okay, that's already there. So this is how it's going to look like. A chart pattern, basic, yeah. So you can see, I can see a very good flag pattern. Okay, you can see the market it's more like a flag pattern right there. Okay, so which makes it make a lot of sense. You can see flag pattern. So now that I've seen a flag pattern, what am I waiting for? I want to see the break, okay, break and retest of the pattern. Okay, I want to see the break and retest of the what? Of the pattern, which is going to look like this. Okay, so I want to see this pattern, this flag pattern right here. I want to see it successfully broken. Okay, once I see something like this, okay, then I'll wait for the last point, which is going to be the last box to be ticked, which is going to be what? Candlestick pattern. Okay, I use candlestick just for my entry only. Okay, so that is the only thing I'll be looking forward to do right now. I'll be waiting after this pattern has been broken. Okay, I'll be looking forwards, I'll be anticipating for a candlestick pattern around this area. Okay, once I see that, maybe an engulfing pattern or a morning or evening star pattern or even a pin bar, it will suffice. Okay, I just want to see a candlestick pattern that can help guide me into an entry. Okay, if I see that, then I'm going to jump into a trade and I'm going to trade it directly in a bullish in this direction. Okay, I'm going to trade it slowly and patiently. Okay, and then peradventure I would have seen 20 period moving average will also would have corrected itself looking like this. Okay, that would make an absolute sense. This is exactly what I'll be looking for on gold right now. Okay, but the flip side, okay, you might be asking, what if that did not play out? Is there a way for us to take a short trade? Right here, I will say no. Okay, if I wanted to take a short trade, this would have been the short trade you could have taken right there. Okay, delete that. Let me make it more clear, a little bigger. Okay, if you're going to take a short trade, you could have taken this drop. That would have been a much better short trade to take. Okay, you can see the break of structure, pull back, then take the short trade. This would have been a much better short trade to take. But now, looking for a short trade further down to this area would be something you are working against the trend, one. And then secondly, it will be a little bit of a stretch because you can see the market is already stretched out. Okay, so probably we might see something like this, maybe a retest of this channel. Okay, a retest of the upper band channel, then we might see the drop. Okay, if you are waiting if you're waiting to take a short trade, maybe that would be a much better thing to look for. All right, the retest of this upper band channel, and then you look for a short trade all the way down to this area. Then you can now look for, I'll be looking for a buy trade by then. But if you see a break of this channel, there's a break of this channel, a pullback, and it's staying above this key zone. Don't forget, I made mention of the key zone last week, right? I said this zone right here. Okay, you can see it has been used as support, resistance. Now it's just been broken. Okay, it was broken. We don't know if it's gonna be like this. Okay, so if that's something that happened and you're trying to look for a short trade around there, that might be a terrible thing to do. Okay, but the only place I might be looking for, I won't even be taking a short trade anyways. But if peradventure I want to take a short trade, I'll wait for the price to go back, retest this the upper band of the channel, and then I will take a short trade down to 61.8 Fibonacci pullback, okay, or Fibonacci retracement, so to speak. Okay, so that is the only way I'll be looking for short trade. Aside that, I am not interested in any short trade. I'll be looking for my setup to properly play out, take a buy trade here, and then follow it all the way up. Okay, and if don't forget, guys, we're in the CPI week. Tomorrow we have PPI. And then on Wednesday, we have CPI, core CPI, core PPI. They're all coming tomorrow. This week, it's going to be also very dramatic, just what we experienced last week. Okay, so you might want to prepare yourself very well. I'm going to release another video tomorrow. I'm going to record another video tomorrow where I'm going to share with you. So you want to look forward to that as well. So as this unravels, we're going to see how it plays out. We're going to see how to prepare for our trade, how to plan and look forward to it. And slowly, we're going to evolve and just jump right into trade. Okay, we're not going to rush into it. We're not going to be impatient. We're just going to slowly jump in the trade and see how it goes and where it leads us. That's all I have for you today, guys. I'm going to catch you later. Have a nice day.